I'm shooting this video at 19620 Golden Rock Circle in the community of Pine Mountain Lake. This is Unit 1, Lot 197. 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 2,253 square foot home on septic and a 3-car garage. Now we'll go on inside and take a look at the interior. I'm just entering through the front door of this beautiful home, so let's go around and take a look at the main level, which would be the master bedroom, the living room. Right there are the stairs that go to the lower level. We'll explore that a little later on. As I step into the entry hall, the first door to my right is the master bedroom. Beautiful wood flooring, very large master bedroom, nice entryway. Just off to the right is a large walk-in closet. Lots and lots of room for all of your clothes. And then directly to the left of that is the master bath. It's dual lavatory, again, wood floor, very beautifully decorated. Has a closeted toilet along with a shower back there. We'll walk back and take a look at that. It's a stand-up shower, walk-in, quite large. Then we'll take and go back and look at the main master bedroom. And proceeding on down the entry to the bedroom, we enter the main room itself, and it's huge. That is a king-size bed that you see. And I'll pan around the room, give you some idea of just how large this room is. Plenty of room for a desk, a sitting area, workstation, whatever your wants and needs might be. And then we'll wander back on around into the main room area in this home. And then if I pan back around to my right, what you'll notice is the closet for the entry to the home, the coat closet. Just past the guest bathroom on the left and the entry closet, we enter into the great room. You can see there's a very nice stone fireplace in the corner there. It actually has a stove in it of some sort, either wood burning or pellet. Huge sectional. I'll pan around on that. Those windows look out at a very forested setting. And as we pan on around the room, you can see the dining room area. It also has sliding glass doors to the back deck. And then we're looking into the kitchen area, which makes this all a great room concept. Kitchen area is quite large with a big central counter workspace area. The house was built in 2004 and had some updates done to it. There's a door leading out to the back deck. There is an electric stove right there. To my left, first door is the laundry room, washer dryer. Also has a broom closet in that area. And then if we go through that door, we take a look at the garage. On down a few more steps, and to our left is the pantry, a real large walk-in pantry. Then let me scan back around this kitchen area. Lots and lots of counter space. The sink looks out over that forested setting in the back. And you can see that if you have family or guests, you are never separated from them when you're busy working in the kitchen. And proceeding on down the entry to the bedroom, we enter the main room itself, and it's huge. That is a king-size bed that you see. And I'll pan around the room, give you some idea of just how large this room is. Plenty of room for a desk, a sitting area, workstation, whatever your wants and needs might be. And then we'll wander back on around into the main room area. Just stepped onto the rear deck and we'll scan around. This is just a beautifully forested setting. It backs up to the outflow from the Pine Mountain Lake River, which is on down the hill a piece. This time of year, of course, it's running quite rapidly, but you can see there's very, very private forested setting here. And let me peek over the rail here for you. And you take a look down. There's a river is down there at the bottom. Probably very hard to see in this video, but you can just pick up glimpses of it in a couple of places. Big 3-car garage. I'm gonna step down in here and walk just a little bit into it, pan around. All of this stuff that's in the garage will come out, of course. And then you can see where it extends back into what is parking for a 3rd car or a large workshop area. I just reached the bottom of the stairs to the lower level. And if I pan to the left here, you can see the first guest bedroom. Let me step inside real quick. It's a very good sized guest bedroom. Beautiful windows that open out onto that forested setting. Plenty of closet space. Then if we enter back into the lower level game room or guest area, whatever you want to call it or do with it, you can see that it is a very nice central area, central to the 2 guest bedrooms down here. There is a door that leads out to the lower deck. That hallway right there leads to the 3rd guest bedroom plus the 2nd bathroom, which is on this level. And then this door to my right leads into a very large recreational area. Now this has been added to the house. We're not sure if it was permitted or not. We don't believe it shows up in the square footage. That's something that a buyer would have to check on for themselves. But as you can see, it's a very large, quite usable space. You could do whatever you wanted down here. Lots and lots of storage area back there. Coming back on around into the room, you can see there's an exercise bike right there. More storage there. And then I'll pan back around and I'm gonna open up this door right here real quick for you because it leads downstairs to a lot more storage area. And so you've got more than ample storage in this home. I'm walking down the hallway to the 2nd guest bedroom, the guest bath, just to my left here. It is a dual lavatory, tub and a shower. Very standard guest bathroom. And then the guest bedroom is almost a mirror imprint of the one on the other side. Good sized room, windows that look out onto that forested setting, and a nice wide closet right there.